So this is my first video that is going to talk about why I believe we're about to head into a bear market. Okay, so let's start off with this is the short-term video. So I'm looking at pretty much simply from this October area to the present. So in Elliott wave analysis, the idea is, and if you've been following Trader's Base, you'll know what I'm talking about here. The idea is, in a bull market, there are generally 5 waves up, and then like 3 waves down that are corrective. And the rules of Elliott wave analysis, number 1, is, well, first off, wave 2 and 4 are always corrective, and 1, 3, and 5 are always up. So the first rule is that wave 4 can't touch wave 1. And the second one is wave 2 can't go below wave 1. And the final one is wave 3 is never the shortest of 1, 3, and 5. Okay, so this is what I was talking about for a while. I was saying, okay, so we're in the final up leg of a bull market, and this was wave 1, and sorry, that was my oven. This was wave 1, and then all the way up here, and I was expecting it to get to a 5 wave. So I'm going to start off with the best case scenario. The best case scenario is, and notice that with these waves, they're all going to be in proportion to each other. So the first one, I was saying, okay, so wave 1 was up there, and then wave 3 is what distance? And then I took a look and I said, okay, so wave 3 can be to about this level and then go down. This is best case scenario. So this area right here was 4, and then from that point forward it would go up from there to here, where it would be an extremely pathetic wave 5. Now, you know I didn't like that because it's pretty weird having, when you're dealing with proportional movements, 2 moves being equal of about 1,500 points, and then suddenly you have one that is only about 600. But still, this is a best case scenario going on. So that is what I think is correct now. What I was thinking before was that it was 1, 2, and then 3 took us all the way to the top, and we were correcting, and the target would have been no less than about 12,250. As we see, it broke right through there. So that actually takes away from my my assumption that we're still in a bull market, the fact that that happened, because that means that whether or not this is a 5-wave movement or not, that breakage means that it's over. Whatever up move there was, it's completely over. So that means that we are officially in bear market territory. Now, looking at this, I was saying, okay, so what's the target according to this? Well, I saw in the short term that we had 1 wave down, and these are big, and then we had 2 wave up, and now we're in the middle of 3. If I do that and I run some ratios, it's going to take us to about Dow 10,000 minimum. So that's our first target. So make sure to check out the next video for the more longer term outlook, okay?